today I want to put on a chain tensioner on my Trailmaster MB200-2. I've had terrible issues with this thing coming off. Last time I rode it, it probably came off no less than 10 times, no lie. 10 times, easily 10 times. So what I did some research, see what was working for everybody else, and this thing right here seems to be the go-to. Yeah, I don't read Chinese either, but it's supposed to work. So let's give it a shot. Bought it off Amazon for I believe it was $25 to $28. I don't remember. Not real expensive. So I mean, if it doesn't work, it is what it is. But if it does, man, I just saved myself a lot of trouble, and maybe you too. Let me take this out of the package. I do know that these bolts are probably too short to go around that arm, the swing arm, and I may have to try to find some new ones. I just want to check fitment, see what happens, see if it works. So here it is out of the box. Kind of a cheap plastic wheel on there. You know, whether it lasts, I don't know. Might have to go with something different. It's just a hard plastic, but it does. So this would mount on the swing arm here, and it does have a lot of tension. That spring is pretty tight. So hey, let's try it out. We'll see if it goes on there. Get that kickstand out of the way. Take these other bolt and nut out, which again, these are probably going to be too short. Put that back in the package. See if this will go over. And there's another screw on here with another bolt to adjust it out. I'm just trying not to take it all the way out if I can avoid it. And it adjusts in and out here as well once you get it on. It looks like I'm going to have to take that all the way off. We'll take that off. Just a little separate plate, and we'll see if I can do this without dropping parts. Of course not. Nothing ever works right the first time, does it? Yeah, that little bolt fell out. See if I can get it in there. Not a big deal. More of a pain in the butt than anything. But I know there's also been a lot of talk about chain tensioners and all these MB200s. Mine pops off a lot, and there's not a lot of play in there, but when this suspension comes up, it comes off every time. I haven't had much luck with that. Climbing hills, really didn't even compress the suspension, and it popped off when I got to the top. You can see that in one of my videos of that K River campground up in Moyers, Oklahoma, where we took this out, and I wanted to see what it would do climbing hills, and man, I tell you, I was impressed, to say the least. not very cooperative, I can tell you. We may have to try to, I'll do this first. I think I've figured out how I'm going to have to make this work. May have to put it on without the tensioner under the chain and then make those adjustments later after it's on. I'm just going to put it finger tight because I just want to see how it's going to work. If there's going to be enough room and so on and so forth. So it's on there. I don't know if you can see, I've got it pushed all the way up to this support in the corner. It's touching at the very top. It's on there, not completely tight, but I believe it's going to work. May have to make some adjustments for the angle just so that wheel is straight. It is a little closer to the back tire than I would like, but yeah, I think that's going to work. So I will continue putting this on and I'll show you the final product. So there it is, chain tensioner. I'll let you guys know how it works when I get the opportunity to go out and ride. But until then, I hope you enjoyed it. Until next time, be safe and enjoy the ride.